Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. What to expect in April? We're going to take a look at the current energy for the month, and I'll take a look at what to expect in love and, of course, your life in general and possibly career. Put it all together. And then I look at Aries through Pisces. So if you have a current person on your mind, I will take a look at what to expect from them and the month as well. And during the individuals, I do go a little bit deeper, see what kind of energy they're coming in, what your energy is, and what to expect, the potential. Also at the end, if you stick around, I do a yes/no card pull. So if you got a question on your mind, and don't forget to say happy birthday to Aries if you want to win a personal reading. Let's get into this. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to put the camera up for you. Hello. All right, guys. So Cancer, where are you at? Where are you at? We're looking at the month. We have an eclipse. I'm doing this just before the eclipse. We are in the eclipse season, but I'm doing this before the new moon here. So hopefully you guys are well. Keep in mind that this can be the current energy, even though I'm doing a monthly ahead. It can be the current energy, something you might be dealing with now. And energies are always changing depending on your choices, and the guidance of the cards if you take them. So even though it's a month, it can play out through the month, but it also could be happening now. All right, let's see. We got the eyes in the house. All right, overall energy for the month. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So, you got that offer coming in out of nowhere, right? I see it's there. You got to take it. You got to go for it. All right. Is it something you want? Is it something that you thought it was going to be? Who knows? Who knows where it's going to take you? But the Ace of Pentacles says it's here. Don't judge it. Give it a shot, right? You got a fresh start coming in here. This can be, new home purchase, new job. You got some money, luck of money. This brings in money luck. This brings in relationship stuff, commitment, so grounding in on things, right? It's there for you, right? The doorway is there. So let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the star card showing up. So you may be going through something right now. The star comes after the tower. So you may be going through something that's shaking you up in life, feeling not so safe or stable, or you just went through some fiasco in your life. Something shocking came in around the corner. I didn't see that come in, and now I've got to focus. Well, the star card is showing you that from this point and into April, you're seeing the stars are coming into alignment. You're being pulled towards where you're meant to go. The star card is saying you might not see it yet, but you just need to kind of look for the light in the cracks of the tower that's fallen. You're seeing truths. You're having to deal with truths. You're coming to some realizations. Things weren't turning out, or something didn't turn out that you thought it would, and you really wanted it. You can see that you've got your fingers crossed on everything, especially with that star card here. It's like, I know something's got to come. I know something's got to come in for me. I've been down this path before. I'm sure you've gone through other shocking moments in your life. So this too shall pass. And the Ace of Pentacles is giving me, like, there it is. There's that glimmer of hope that you've been looking for. So let's see you. There's the Six of Pentacles. I love it. Let's see. Let's get the cards out for you. So this is the love section right here, even though we will go into Aries through Pisces. Love, your challenge in love. Five of Cups. Can't always get what you want. Got to get what you need, though, kind of energy there. And we have the Two of Cups, what's coming towards you. All right. So it doesn't look too shabby right there. Now, when it comes to your career and life, right, you got the Tower card. So there, look at that. Look at that synchronicity. I even said the Tower. You're going through it. You can also look at this as you now and you coming up from the past into now, right? And the challenge, the Five of Wands, competition, right? And what's coming towards you. You got some good news coming in with that Page of Swords. Now, let's just see your challenge in your life. You, the King of Wands. I mean, so you got a big heart here. You're still trying to, stay positive and stay focused and got your shit going on. Maybe some of you are Leo cuspers. But the challenge is things are just moving really slow and in life, right? You're not seeing much change here with that Knight of Pentacles. And we've got, get ready for a reset and relaxation and some self-care because you got a little vacation coming up at the end of April. All right. So let's dive in. All right, here you are, Six of Pentacles. I love this energy for you, Cancer, because it shows me the kind of person you're trying to be right now. It says, here you are still trying to give when you ain't got much to give, right? The Tower card. You're like, I don't even know what the hell's going on in my life. I don't even know. I just got a big whammy happening here. I got a lot of tension going on right in the middle here. I'm really frustrated inside, but I got to keep my shit together. The King of Wands here. And I'm over here trying to act like everything's all cool. And you're giving a lot of your energy to other people. It looks like you're still trying to be very given, very of service. You know, what do you need? Always nurturing others, taking care of others. And yet other people might not be seeing what's going on with you. You know, you trying to smile through the chaos. And, you know, you got a good game face on, right? And you've got this going on with you. So it just feels like you've got the courage and confidence right now, and just keep on tapping into that energy, because this King of Wands is going to get you through this faster than you can imagine. I can see that you're hit in a shitstorm. Your challenges are the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles does not give up, though. The perseverance and the persistence of the Knight of Pentacles, as much as it sucks and you don't want, you know, all this work, this hard work and this mundane shit, routine shit. Come on already. I want something to change. You know, give me something big. Give me, you know, because King of Wands wants big. You know, I want to see some, you know, passion, some fire, not this kind of fire. Right. But we're seeing here that you might be dealing with other people around you. Just, you know, this could be you trying to be all kind of, you know, holding your shit together, and you got drama around you, and people around you are so focused on their own needs and own wants, right? That they're not seeing how much maybe you're hurting from what you're losing or what you're going through. Because it does seem like, you know, even love is complicated for you right now. You know, work is complicated for you right now. Life in general seems to not be changing much, and you're trying to stay as positive as shit. It's like, how many more readings do I need? How many more, you know, self-help books do I have to read? I mean, what else do I have to do? Just keep on being the King of Wands here and persevering. You're about to get a reset and a break. All right, we do have a lot of people, a lot of tension, a lot of drama around you, especially with this Tower card. I feel like this Tower card here is happening to help break you free from some of this energy of maybe people taking from you too much, or maybe you're giving your energy in the wrong areas, right? But this just tells me here, the fives, that this moment right now that you're going through is a moment of big radical change. It's like you're at a point where you're bigger than this, better than this. You know, you have bigger visions and you want something more. All right. So this fight of yours is going to get through. I do feel like for some of you, this is an important message. Some of the fights that you're dealing with around you are not your fight anymore. You can't keep giving and fixing for everything, or trying to, you know, do for everybody else when you're still trying to do for yourself here. Five of Wands says, you know, let other people do their thing, or leave other people alone for a minute and focus on you for a second, doing a little bit of a reset here. All right, you've got to feel your light again. You may be dealing with people too that don't want to face their own problems. All right, so that's a big one here too, your challenge. And I'm saying this because you're looking like the King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You're like, yo, I'd give to you if you give to me. There's no problem here. So the problem is with the people that you're connecting to. All right, you're trying to find people that you're on the same page with. And this Tower card is breaking down some truths for you. Is saying, you know, you got to look at who's taking what from you. It doesn't mean this person isn't meant to be in your life. It just means that you're starting to see truths about where you're giving and you're not getting back. Right? So we're trying to bring alignment into your love relationship here. Now you see here in April, what's coming towards you. You have the Two of Cups, which says you're coming into alignment, nice conversations, you know, maybe revisiting an old conversation, or finally finding some sort of, you know, hey, you left me hanging. What's going on here? All right. So we see two people kind of coming back in saying, you know what, you know, we made it through this shitstorm here, and here I am. Or, you know, it could be a new person that's saying, I've been through a shitstorm too. Hey, you want to go hang out? You know, the Ace of Pentacles here is talking about a fresh start and somebody who wants to commit. All right. So maybe this kind of chaos has to happen so somebody sees their true values and what they really want in a relationship. And that could even be you as well too. right? So now when it comes to work, some of you really up against some competition and some challenges. Some of you could have lost a job or losing, or feel like, you know, work's out of control, or feel like people are out of control at your work. You feel like, God, this is just, every time I go, I know I'm going to be faced with more drama, or I'm tired of the aggravation or the tension and not knowing what's really going on. All right. And maybe facing some truth about your happiness when it comes to your career, or what is it that you're truly getting yourself involved with. Is this your circus too? Is there some office drama that you need to pull yourself out of and say, screw that, I don't need this, right? Or some of you dealing with issues where you need a new job, you're trying to rebuild something, you're trying to build your foundation back up again. You just went through, you know, something, maybe a job loss in the past, right? Or a move, right? But the Page of Swords is telling me you got some good news coming your way. That page is always bringing some interesting news, some communication. Just read between the lines, you know, and also look. This tells you to be curious and keep. Could be competitive out there right now, but just keep on keeping on. You got the Page of Swords. You got some good news coming in here. Now we're seeing in spiritual life in general, the Four of Swords is telling me that you're going through a Three of Swords right now. You're going through, you feel like everybody's poking holes in your heart, right? The Three of Swords tells you, though, that you're going through some sort of separation. It feels like things are falling apart, things aren't happening, you're constantly being let down, you feel like a lot of pain. It's like, come on with the holes already. I need to fill them in. And this is the Four of Swords. So it tells me that you're getting a break. You know, it's time to fill those holes and be able to kind of give yourself a break and a rest by the end of April. So, and this could even be happening now. Remember what I said. So you're getting a break from this. I do see that your perseverance will pay off. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that works really hard, but their work, sometimes they don't always get the return of investment right away. They get little trinkets here and there, little, oh, hey, you did a great job, right? But at the end, they're the King of Pentacles, right? They're on the top of the mountain. They get it. All right, so let's see your advice. And, you know, I do see an earthy energy coming your way, and you do see a fiery energy coming your way. So when I do Aries through Pisces, we'll see what happens with the fire and the earth signs. All right, we see the Star and we see the Ace of Pentacles, guys. The Star and the Ace of Pentacles, if that's all you needed to hear today. All right, so let's see your advice, and then we'll go into all right. Aries through Pisces. I was really in my head right there, these cards. All right. Let's see. I was focused too. All right. You have not been forgotten. This, when I get this card, it gives me the chills, right? Sometimes you get that Three of Swords and you're just like, God, you're like, why am I being this happy, optimistic person and trying to love on everybody? And where's my gifts? Where's my surprises? Where's my blessings? I'm such a good person. I'm trying to be a good person. I know I'm just human, right? And then you've got this not forgotten card. I have not forgotten about you. I see you, right? So you get this overall big energy of, you know, I'm here. Even maybe if some of you are very spiritual, I've got my ancestors with me. You've got guides with you. You've got God with you, right? But you have messages from spirit, and listen to them, all right? That's what's keeping you going. Remember that Chariot card gets you up every day, and you keep on, and then you're going to rise up bigger than ever when you come out of this, right? You're going to return, and everybody's going to be like, who the hell is that? That is not the person I knew a month ago. And I do see an unbroken connection for some of you. So keep that in mind. You know, sometimes we go through these separations and we go through these big moments in life because two of us were acting like kids and we needed to really grow up, or one of us was, right? And so something had to happen. So somebody held, you know, we can be responsible for ourselves, and things are only temporary, you know. And sometimes the Three of Swords tells me things are not over. It's just you're going through something that needs to be faced. All right. So let's see. Nice reading for Cancer today. I was not sure how this was gonna go, what your guides were gonna say. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. All right, Aries through Pisces. And I will be doing Leo's reading next, and I'll be doing Virgo's reading after that. You guys want to just chill and hang out with me? Be kind of cool. I'm getting one more shuffle. These cards are, I love these cards, but they are getting, you can tell their time. All right. So this is the current person on your mind. I've got the 9 of Wands, all right? So, man, you got your wands out. You've got your wands, all right? I see it. I see you. You're like, there's some defensive energy, you know? You got a lot going on. You're trying to be that king of wands. You're trying to act cool. But, man, you got some fire burning up inside you. I wouldn't want to be the one to just be that wrong one to piss you off, because somebody comes in and at that wrong time, wrong place, it's like you're waiting. Right? I'm spiritual until somebody really pisses me off, and then it's going to come out. It's going to come out, right? So it does feel as though you're really, really feeling some tension and feeling heated up when it comes to a relationship. It's like, how many times I got to go through this? How many times are we going to go around, right? This does look like a crazy bitch right here, right? I know. I love her, though. She's tapped into her energy. She's like, I got feminine power, though. I'm going to push through this, battle through this, even if you're a man, right? Or resonate with a man. But we do see here that she's not going to give up. You're not going to give up. I know you're not going to give up. This card tells me you're not going to give up, right? And that Aries energy we're pulling into too. You know, it's like this warrior, my wounded warrior, that Chiron. It's like, you're going to bust through this. I was just watching Family Guy. They did that Kool-Aid guy. That's what I just saw. All right, so Aries, right? Aries showing up as the King of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Pentacles, and we got you, the 8 of Swords, right? So you're burning with, you know, all these thoughts, right? You're thinking way too much about this Aries. Aries over here, King of Pentacles, is focused on the bigger picture. They might be doing their own thing. They might be taking their time, you know, really taking care of business, being responsible. All right, they could even be dealing with some money issues, some financial issues, and just constantly focused on material things right now. And maybe it's burning you up because you want more attention from them, and you're not quite getting it from them just yet. This does show me that there's a possibility for them to step up and take action towards you, to a more serious relationship, and maybe put out some of that fire you got. All right, we have Taurus, we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the Hermit card, and we have the Star card. All right, so you're over here not giving up on a Taurus. It looks like there's been a serious ending here with a Taurus, and we got the Hermit card. The Hermit card, if some of you have been separated for quite some time with a Taurus, this could be a really shocking time for you. You may realize you might be going through that tower moment with the Taurus. You need just a little bit of space, all right? You guys may have been always constantly being stuck on the same pattern, the same road, and now you're being asked to take the higher road and go a different direction. So you both may have had to go rogue for a minute, go a different path, right? But it looks as though in April, the Star card there, you may be getting your wish there with your Taurus. Gemini, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have you, the King of Wands. All right, so we got a strong Gemini energy here. It looks like they know what they got to do. All right, so you got a Gemini here really stepping up the game from Page to Knight, over here to you, the King of Wands. The ball's in your court here. All right, this is you staying confident here with a Gemini. All right, they may have only been given a little bit in the past, or just kind of moving slow, not moving at your pace. All right, but we have somebody here that's taken time here to really think about what's important to them, and we see them wanting to really revisit things. Hey, you know, I have something different to say. There could be a complete turnaround with you and your Gemini. This could even be a new Gemini coming into your life, guys. Remember, the Ace of Pentacles brings in new people, and so sometimes these new energies, like the Page of Pentacles, can be a new offer coming in for you. All right, but this is a Gemini here that's going, I am interested in you, Cancer. You got the 9 of Pentacles, right? You have the Moon card, and you have the Magician card. All right, so you and another Cancer, you guys are all over the place. All right, I can imagine what that's like, right? But you got to be on, hopefully you guys can get your cycles in order when you're living together or in a relationship, because that must be like a woo, you know, like bubbles flowing all around. But we do see the 9 of Pentacles. So we see your Cancer kind of stepping up. If they've been going through something too, it seems like they're holding themselves accountable, and they're really taking things a little bit more serious. There is a little bit of fear between the two of you, you know, when it comes to your emotions or getting hurt or what's going to happen in the future. But again, on your side, you're the Magician card. You're over here going, hey, you know, we can make this work. I'll do what it takes, right? So there is a possibility. You know, things are still a little uncertain, kind of changing here with that Moon card, but there seems to be a lot of emotion between the two of you, and your intuition is pulling the two of you together. Leo, Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups. All right, look at you, the Three of Swords. So you feel like, oh, come on already. Like, this is really hurting you. All right. You really saw something with your Leo. Something got started. But is this a new relationship, or was this just a new start and you're waiting on a second call, or you're waiting on, what's next? What's next? You got a Leo over here going, yeah, I am so into you, but maybe they're finishing something up, they have other things in their life, or they were doing something else, or if this has been a breakup between the two of you, maybe they're still over here going, just give me a little bit more time, but we both are on the same page. It looks like you guys will be together again. All right. But you have them sort of hanging here like, oh, they're still a little bit, excited, but at the same time, a little bit holding on to something from the past. Virgo, you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Temperance card, and you got you, Three of Wands. All right, so I like this. You and Virgo taking a little pit stop, taking some time off here. The Temperance card says, wait a minute, things are maybe getting out of control. Your Virgo over here saying, I don't know. I'm trying to be objective about that. I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to communicate with you. I'm trying to see the truth here. They're very interested in you, but you've got them kind of here over here going, I'm not quite sure. So I don't know what's happened. Or maybe it's just about patience and letting things happen organically. Maybe they're studying you. Maybe they're trying to wait for you to make the move. All right. Who knows what's going on? But we see a good energy. And it seems like you both are facing in the nice same direction of moving forward. But the Three of Wands can say you're sort of in a waiting period with that Temperance card. All right. The Temperance card is saying we're refueling. We're giving ourselves a minute here just to make sure we're on the right page here. You guys will restore balance. Libra, we see the Ace of Cups. We see the Tower card there for your Libra, and we see the Two of Cups. Look at this synchronicity. There's so much love here between you and a Libra. All right, the Tower card tells me that what's happening between the two of you, something was not working. Bottom line, we're getting to the root of the issue. All right, things are happening for a reason. There could be a breakup happening between one of you, or you guys, or they're going through, or you're going through a breakup. Who knows what's happening? All right, but this here tells me that you guys are about to reconnect. It doesn't matter. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups is talking about love, relationship. I'm into you. I want to see where things go. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Nine of Cups. You're over here like dreaming about a Scorpio, and you can't, either the Scorpio can't trust you or you can't trust the Scorpio. Four of Cups is showing me that they've been not giving you, they've been sneaking around, or they're not giving you what you need. Let's put it that way, the Four of Cups, right? And you're feeling like you're not getting what you need, and you may be putting more in than they've been putting in. So you may see a Scorpio sneaking back around, but they may be showing up the same way. So this is one of these. You may get what you wished for, but you might be getting the same. Sagittarius, Ace of Swords, the Emperor card, and you, the Five of Wands. All right, so you're dealing with some drama over here with a Sagittarius, all right? Here's that Five of Wands. You got a lot of external noise going on. You got, even internal, all right? It's like you're frustrated. You're trying to figure something out. Well, look, you can't force this, right? You got to take a step back. You're trying to direct something. You're trying to get something to work. You're trying to figure something out. You're trying to fix something. It's not your job, the Emperor card. I do see you guys making peace here, whatever this is, or if there's competition around this. I do see you guys stepping up with the Emperor card in the middle. You guys with the Ace of Swords here, you see them come into some clear decision or clarity about who they choose and taking a step forward with that Emperor card. We see you making peace with each other if there's been some tension or drama, right? Or if there's been, some sort of argument, or you just feel like there's just too many people around. Maybe you're a Sagittarius going to cut that shit out. All right, Capricorn, we see the Five of Swords, we see the Two of Pentacles, and we see you, the Seven of Wands. All right, so you're persistent with a Capricorn, but Capricorn's a little confused about what they want. They keep going back and forth on you. There's miscommunication. There may be something that happened, challenges in the past that you guys have to get through. The Two of Pentacles tells me, though, you got the Ace of Pentacles, a fresh start coming in with your Capricorn, and there's a chance to compromise, figure things out. And the Seven of Wands tells me that maybe you are pushing forward. You might be putting too much or pushing too fast, right? And it's about, hey, let them kind of step up and make a decision here to come towards you. But this tells me here that you guys, it's going to be challenging with your Capricorn, but you can push through. Aquarius, we got the Six of Cups, we got the Sun card, and we got the Ace of Wands. So a definite reunion or meeting, or maybe this is a new Aquarius coming into your life. So we are seeing here the Six of Cups, you know, somebody really thinking about you, missing you, or wanting to connect with you. And the Sun card is showing a beautiful play date, and it's showing a renewal, a revival of a relationship, if that's the case. But a very good energy here, especially with that Ace of Wands. Pisces, Page of Swords, the World card, and the Judgment card. All right. So you're getting this, you know, new start here with the Pisces. You know, you're waiting on that news, waiting on that message, waiting on communication from Pisces. Right. They, again, the World card, they might be finishing something up, right? Completing something in their life. We always all are doing something else. We show up in somebody's life and they can't just drop everything for us. We wish they could. The Judgment card is saying here, this is your renewal period. This is your moment. All right. So a moment of decision and a new chapter here with the Pisces. So your determination is going to get you exactly what you want. Let's see, yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no for you. Yes, David, thank you. I did not ignore that. I just wanted to finish the reading. Thank you very much, David. You're awesome. Appreciate you so much. All right, yes or no? Think of your question. Think of your question. Yes or no? Oh, look at the synchronicity. You got a yes. Look at this King of Wands. Look at that for synchronicity and, you know, confirmation. You got the sun, you got the Aries, the sun in Aries. Sun is in Aries right now, right? And so a lot of this could be happening throughout this sun in Aries, this new moon in Aries coming in. We've got a lot of synchronicity here. You got a big yes, and you got the King of Wands, all right? I love you guys. That was awesome. I love synchronicities in my readings. All right, so hopefully you guys come hang out with me over with Leo, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and thanks again, David. You're amazing. You're amazing anyways. You don't have to give me super stickers. You know that. But thank you. All right, let's see.